school hasn't been the same ever since.
Yeah, it was the worst thing that ever happened to the school, period.
On October 27th, 2019, North Huntington High School was shook to its very core. The pride of the school, the trophy above all trophies, the milk can, was stolen.
Well, that's how it would have went if we didn't screw everything up. The truth is, we never finished the senior video. Allow me to explain why. Every year, the seniors of the video club work together to create a 20 to 30 minute narrative film that tells a story about high school. This year, that responsibility fell to me, and I was committed to blowing last year's video out of the water. If only I knew how foolish my ambitions were.
For every movie, the first step is making a treatment. What are you going to make your movie about? And how?
I mean, looking back on it now, the script we came up with was just absolutely ridiculous.
Every other senior video, it's been like based off of another movie, like last year's Breakfast Club. This year, we wanted to do our own thing, which means we went totally off of any of the script. We had to start from scratch.
We were so focused on trying to make something good that we didn't worry so much about how to actually make it happen.
It was basically a mystery revolving around the theft of the milk can, which brings together this group of students who are vastly unique in their own ways. Justin was playing this classic jock character who was the heart of the group. Riley was his girlfriend, who was the brains and kept Justin focused. Gaetano was the most confrontational character in the group. He's really sarcastic and he has trouble deciding whether or not he really cared about the milk can at all. But in the end, he learns that it's not about the quest, but the people you meet along the way. And then there was Sean. Sean was this main character who was sort of this aimless guy looking at his future and not really knowing where he was going to end up. This whole college thing kind of scared him. He didn't really know what he wanted to do with his life. But at the end, and through meeting and bonding with the other students, he learns that his future is uncertain and that he can't change that. But as long as he does what makes him happy and sticks with the people who support him, he'll be alright.
It's pretty obvious that Sean represents some universal fears of most high school students. And then he learns how to conquer those fears and move into adulthood. At the end, they don't find the milk can. Orion, the student who stole it, gets away. He does it because he's fed up with the school. His real purpose as a character is to represent anger, not necessarily toward anything or anyone in particular, but he's similar to Sean in that they both have the same problem, but they do different things to deal with it. Unlike Sean, Orion internalizes his problems. He pushes others out. And at the end, when we see how Orion got away with it, he's alone. He's not smiling. He doesn't really feel anything. He's just standing there, alone in the cold.
I think our biggest mistake when it came to casting was we assumed that people were going to want to be in the video.
Casting was a surprise, just like every other phase of this movie, a complete disaster.
Everyone was far too busy or didn't have enough time or didn't really care, didn't want to be in front of the camera.
We started by trying to recruit theater people because we just were like, oh, we might as well get like real actors to act in this. The only problem is those guys are very busy.
Originally we wanted George Kapithanakis, who's he's in theater and everything. He's a really good actor. We wanted him to play the lead role. The thing with theater kids is that once the play rolls around, they've got nothing, no free time. They can't do anything else. So
what that left us was, well, essentially everyone else in school that wasn't in theater. They kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie.
we were just going around to like anyone we knew saying, do you know anyone who wants to be in the senior video? And so we were getting a lot of names thrown at us.
We managed to snag a few people that were good, but the process was very hard.
No one was really that into it.
We would have people come in who were really into doing it, but then they weren't available to do it, and they'd try to work it out, and then we'd have to stop, get a whole new cast, start all over again, back to square one, and then guess what? It wouldn't work out with those people. So we had to cut them, and we'd bring even more people in.
It was really just a matter of being there, or like just being around the area.
Justin, I knew Justin was gonna be a must-have for this.
Good actor. Justin knows what he's doing. He probably knew what he was doing more than we knew what we were doing when it came to making this project.
Riley, hi Riley.
Riley said yes, and that was good enough for us at the time.
Something went wrong between us. Something really went wrong between me, Gaetano, and you, Riley. One issue is the same issue with everyone else, including me, including Gaetano, including every other person in this school, is they have other going on, and they can't devote everything to the senior video, which meant there were a lot of days where we couldn't shoot, a lot of weeks even where we couldn't shoot, we couldn't do anything because we were missing just one person. It was a logistical nightmare.
What did you do, dude?
When it came down to actually shooting the movie, that's where we started to run into problems.
Shooting the movie is something we're actually still doing right now.
A lack of communication between us and the actors, confusion over what was being filmed, who had to be there and everything. It really led to a lot of days where we were sitting here.
We couldn't wait for everyone to show up. So what we would do is,
there are so many scenes where the camera just moves and there's no one there. Because we're like, we'll put them on a green screen and we'll edit them in and post and it'll look fine. It doesn't matter because you just get that desperate at some point.
We picked the video room because I thought this is the classroom we're gonna have the best access to. But it turns out that's not really the case. We usually have to get out of here very early after school, like around 3:30ish. We'd have to be out of here, which meant shooting was very quick. We had to get everything streamlined. And when I mean streamlined, it was like the second our actors walk in, it's like, it's go time. We have 5 minutes to get half the scene done, and we won't be able to film again until next week.
Hey, ready to start filming?
Hey, I gotta be out of here in 5 minutes. Hurry up.
Okay, we only have a few minutes. We gotta get scene 13.
13 and scene 14. You know your lines, right? Yeah?
You know your lines, right?
I sent you the script last night.
You sent you the script last night. You should have it.
Okay, and what you want to do is you want to really focus on like evoking that emotion. You know, I know we're doing this quickly. Really just think about the passion that you're getting at here.
All that passion, you gotta let it out.
And you really want to feel it throughout your body. All right? All right. I got the lights all lined up. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just make.
They are crazy. They call me to come in at the most ridiculous times, and they have no planning whatsoever.
let's get started. All right, guys, we only have one day to get this. So everyone get on your marks and let's get started.
All right, gather around. All right, so it's important to keep the people out and the magic in. So I want you go down, grab a couple people, check the roadblocks, make sure no cars get in, right? We gotta set up the cameras, right? We haven't taken them out yet. So we gotta check batteries, mics, everything, you know? I don't want this production being shut down for something as trivial as a battery dying. I'm looking at you, Dylan, all right? Now let's get out there and do it, all right? Where are the bagels? I was told there would be bagels.
We are gonna do this a bunch of times so we get it from every single angle. The first time we do it, I want you to follow the car in the front.
Okay, we need floodlights here and here. And once you place them, don't move them, all right? This movie has enough continuity issues as it is.
This is the money shot, all right? This is the only thing that can save this horrible video.
Can I please get a bagel?
I think that's fine.
All right. Okay, you ready to go? Yeah? All right, we only got one shot at this, okay? So you gotta nail it on this go, all right? We're running out of daylight here. And we got cameras set up all around the block. So you're gonna do one loop around and come back, all right? I want you speeding out of here, all right? We gotta get slick drifts, all right? This has gotta look good. This is the only thing keeping this movie going right now, all right? You got me? All right, let's do it.
Are you guys ready? Action. We got it. Yes! No!
I'm sorry, but I've received a call that there's some unauthorized film shoot going on here. I've been sent over to shut it down.
What's going on?
You gentlemen don't have the appropriate documentation to be filming here right now.
That's impossible. Adam, you got the permits, didn't you?
Permits? No, I didn't get those. We need permits?
You didn't get the permits?
No, I didn't think we needed permits for this. It's just...
Adam, I emailed you about this. I've been telling you for weeks that we need to get permits. Get the permits, I said.
I thought you said Post-its.
Post-it? Why would we need Post-its?
I don't know, but I got them.
Look, boys, if you don't have permits, you're gonna need to clear out.
But come on, man.
We're almost done. We're so close, please.
Please, you should have gotten the permits, boys. Sorry.
What are we gonna do now? Hey.
Hey.
That's it?
Yeah. Okay, so I found out how we can get the permits, and guess what?
Stop. Look, Adam. Even if we shoot the scene, the movie's not gonna get finished. We got 2 weeks left, man. You know, and even if we do finish the movie, it's gonna be terrible. I'm sorry.
It's just that I don't understand what we did wrong. And we started all the way back in August. We had a treatment. We had a script. We were shooting like every day. We had a huge crew. We were doing everything right. How did we run out of time?
Yeah, but I mean, Adam, think about it. You know, I mean, our script was, we never even finished it. Our treatment was too long and the crew never showed up. I mean, the project was doomed to fail from the beginning.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We were doomed from the start.
Yeah, I mean, we tried, but sometimes that's all there is to it, you know?
We've worked on this for so long. It's been so stressful, and they come up empty-handed? It sucks. I don't think I can ever get over this.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's been one crazy roller coaster.
Damn right it has been. And we filmed so much.
Yeah. Too bad most of it's just like outtakes and us complaining.
Yeah, if the school saw that, they'd understand why we got nothing done.
Yeah, I mean, at least we'd have an excuse.
Wait, dude, that's what we should do.
What?
We tell the story about how this whole thing fell apart.
Like a documentary?
Exactly. We use the footage we already have and we film some interviews to show everyone what went wrong.
Okay, but if we do that, right, we're gonna have to recreate some stuff. Like, we're gonna have to fill in some gaps in the footage.
That won't be too hard. I mean, we're doing it right now.
All right, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
One of the most important aspects of making a movie is understanding that the movie that you set out to make is probably not the movie you're going to end up with. But as a filmmaker, it's important not to be afraid of these changes, but to lean into them. Because you never really know what you're going to end up with in the end. And then we'll cut it to black and it'll be awesome.
Yes, that's so dope.
Dude, yeah, it's going to be great.